yeah, I just picked up a new job as a principal of the Brookhaven school. Now, this school is very, very interesting, but I have to say something that's even more interesting is the college campus. Now, guys, welcome. We have the science classroom. We have the English. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And, hit the like button, guys. This school has been getting updated a lot recently, is what I want to say. There's been a lot of interesting updates from the auditorium now having more of a use. So if we come in here, you can now spawn different variations of the auditorium. You have vanities back here for when you want to get those plays and everything looking right. We also now know that the gym can have different variations as well, from prom to other different things, basketball, pool. I mean, this is some really great stuff. You know, this is the Doge. This is the home of the Doge. So that being the case, what I wanted to do was, well, what we did recently. And that is just go over what you guys, the community, is saying. And let's tap into some of what people are suggesting over on the Wolfpack Discord here. So right away, Dino Nerd is definitely already saying something here. Saying, add a college and middle school. Please add this. So, okay, college and middle school. Now, here's the thing. I believe this is kind of like a middle school already, right? The Brookhaven school is kind of like a middle school, a high school. Now, you know, you could kind of say it could work for all sorts except a college. Now, this is definitely not a college, right? This is not a college campus. This is nowhere near kind of college themed. So, you know, while Dino Nerd, I think you have something great here. And the reason why, I think seeing the school being updated like this definitely shows us that Wolfpack is definitely keeping up with the school and trying different ways to really modify it and make it better. Now, this monument here, the skate park / monument thing, art monument, I don't really know what this is still to this day. I think it's an art monument, skate park. We used to use it as a skate park, obviously, before we get the skate park up on the apartment. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. And this is a cool thing, but you know, this area here could definitely easily be a college campus, but how would a college get introduced? You know, like a private college or something? Here's what I think. I think just possibly we could see a private college / campus, you know, all in one in an estate as an RP set. So the estates in Brookhaven are fantastic, and the only problem that I see with an estate college campus is the fact that you have to have the estate game pass. Now, that's probably one of the only disadvantages to it, but still, if you have the estate game pass, seeing something that could be so largely built, which a college would need to be, this would definitely be the category that it falls into. Now, personally, if we got a White House, we could probably have a college campus of some sort. Now, we do get the frat house. We do get the frat house as well on the normal RP sets as well, so it's really hard to say, but a college, a whole new college introduction would be kind of cool to see in Brookhaven. Not gonna lie, the college could be full of secrets as well. But that's kind of like the frat house, you know, the school and everything of sorts. So it's really hard to say. But yeah, if we keep on going on over to other suggestions, we got Lowrider 4K, things to add. A mall, houses that are one floor so we can role-play small houses, more options for the iPhone and all other devices. A mall, we already got the mall. The mall's right here. But what you might be talking about, Lowrider, is an updated mall. And that I definitely agree with 100%. I think an updated mall could be interesting. Adding a third floor, even. That would be kind of crazy, right? You could put the staircase right here, and it could go up to the third floor, which could hold many more businesses and other ventures that we would partake in. Now, I've really grown to love the layout of the mall myself. I like how you can go down in the basement to the movies. I like the food establishments, and of course, obviously, my favorite, Rosie's Gym. I think the mall is really brilliant place, but it could use an update. I will agree. It could definitely use a third floor maybe, or kind of like some type of other little updates that could be introduced to the mall. But, you know, just saying, let's update the mall. We need to know what specifically could be updated in the mall that makes sense, right? So anybody out there watching, if you know what would make sense to update in the mall, maybe add a third floor, maybe add or change something that already is existing in the mall, that could also be great. I mean, I think of what at the top of my head right now, the dance studio could have like a ability on the wall here to change into 3 different other roleplay sets, right? Like how we can do at the museum. or the car dealership. We could come in here. We could change it to dance studio, some other things, you know, like a what do they call those classes where everybody's like bicycling as fast as they can? I don't know, but that be the case. That could be a possibility, I guess. I could definitely see that happening. RP sets added to the mall. That could definitely be something I think is reasonable. Now, later on in your comment, you say that you would love more options on the phones in Brookhaven. I agree. I think the more options on the phone would be cool. If we click this, we can call any other individual that has a help-related service. We can call them if they are working in Brookhaven, and we can ask for their help. So that's kind of cool, and we can refresh it to see if anybody has a new job. So, like, if your car breaks down, you can call the tow truck guy to come tow it for you to the auto shop. So, yeah, this feature alone is, like, so cool to have in Brookhaven. But with phone features, you know, I will admit, I would love to see, like, some mini games we could play, like a Flappy Bird-like thing or something. Like, if the phone had, like, in-game mini games we could play, that could be so much fun. Like, just trying to reach new high scores and trying to break, you know, beat our previous score or see who has, like, you know, #1 on the leaderboard of the highest score. That could be fun. However, the features like calling other players, any other player in the lobby, please don't add that, Wolfpack. Life Together added that, and I literally can't play the game because everybody sends me snaps, text, and calls me nonstop, and there's no way to turn it off. So, yeah, that is a bit of a problem. I'm not going to lie. That one is a big problem. So, yeah, while the phone could see new updates, it's got to be very, very specific and careful with it, right? It's definitely got to be very specific and careful with that. So, now moving on to another one by Monkey here. He just says chainsaw as a prop. Now, I have been talking about this as well. I think we are going to see the props updated quite often. And I think props are something that are so much fun and convenient for Brookhaven roleplays that they are just, at this point, essential. I could not imagine Brookhaven without the props. And I do wish the prop interface was slightly more organized, better, more accessible, more searchable in a way to know specifically what prop I'm searching for. And I would also love to see hundreds of new props added to Brookhaven. That means a chainsaw? Why not? I would love to see a chainsaw prop or just in the tool item interface. I've talked about this in the past as well. Ability to have a chainsaw would be really cool for our lumber roleplays. A lumber yard would even be cool as well, with a sawmill and stuff of that sort as an RP set. And who knows? That could definitely come in the near future. I definitely believe it to happen because, like, you know, and if we get a lumber yard, then I definitely think alongside that lumber yard is going to be a chainsaw monkey. So you might just get your wish there, and there will probably be tons of lumber yard props as well that we can use, and maybe even a vehicle or two as well that additionally adds to that idea of, you know, the update in general. So, yeah. Most importantly, guys, what we do in these videos here is we go over suggestions that you guys have left, and we go over ideas. And post your ideas in the comment section below. I think one of these videos, I'm just going to go over the comments and look what you guys are recommending in the comments that you guys would like to see as well added to Brookhaven. We like to kind of make sure we know what's going on with the community and see what the community wants most importantly. And, you know, it's not just me. I know Wolfpack is very big on that as well. You know, watching, listening, and seeing what people would truly like to see in Brookhaven. And then, before you know it, we might, in a month or two, get that one update or that chainsaw that you asked for, Monkey. So, yeah, that's always the possibility. And the cool thing about Brookhaven, they listen to the community, Wolfpack and Aiden, and they add a bunch of great things to the game that doesn't overextend the game or make it a little bit too exaggerated in a sense, right? So that's the good thing about it. So, either way, though, guys, that's what I wanted to do in today's video. Thank you guys so much for the love and support on all the videos, of course. We can take this moment at the end to ramble a bit, okay? This is the O1G rambling session. So if you're done, the main video's done. This is ramble session. So, yeah, overall, guys, Brookhaven in a whole is still fantastic. It's still one of the greatest games, I think, on Roblox. It's wonderful. I think a lot of people are, you know, caught up with a lot right now, and we got a new Roblox event on the horizon, which is a classic event, and I know a lot of people are excited for that. I definitely might hop in and try that out myself as well. Don't know if I'll bring content regarding the Roblox Classic. I think you guys are mainly here for Roblox updates, secrets, and news type, but yeah, so I don't like to venture too far out from that because, you know, obviously you guys don't care to click on the video. You guys are subscribed for specific reasons, right? So that be the case, we have to be selective with what we upload. Can't just upload any old thing. So yeah, hopefully that answers some of that stuff in regards to that. But Roblox Classic, I will probably be on and checking the event out whenever it does drop, and playing alongside you guys. I just won't be probably live streaming or anything like that. So yeah, with that aside though, guys, love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.